6, UTRGV students recently received an email in regard to the increase in prices for parking permits.
And some students say it's making the trek to school a lot more difficult. CBS 4's Jelani Martinez spoke to students who already struggle finding a place to park. Jelani.
Nicole, Chris, parking permits for Zone 2 has gone up to $100. Many students prefer parking in this zone because of how close it is to the campus. However, they're not too happy with the price going up.
Having to shell out $100, it's a little steep.
UTRGV say they increased the price of parking permits because it is a growing institution. However, students like Pedro Olivares is unhappy with the change.
I think that's that's asking a little bit too much, especially for students that are currently just part-time workers or for students who are just full-time students, where they have just school to worry about.
On top of that, actually finding a place to park continues to be a challenge.
I usually come around 7:50, 7:40 so I could get a good parking spot, because after 8 o'clock, everyone's just fighting for parking.
It's kind of ridiculous. So you're already paying, but you're still restricted to certain areas, and there's a whole bunch of students, so, you know, people have to park at restaurants and stuff like that.
And limited parking on campus is an issue that the university is completely aware of.
That's a problem of distribution of spots that are designated for the different zones, and we acknowledge that it is an issue and that we're looking into it.
While students are concerned about the price of parking permits going up, the revenue generated by this increase will help fund the expansion of parking.
This summer we are going to start a project on the Edinburgh campus just north of our College of Education, where we're going to add 240 spots, and we are planning for that to be done by fall semester.
With more parking spots coming in the fall, students hope the cost of a parking permit will be reduced.
Well, I just hope in the future that they reconsider the price change, you know, maybe a little bit lower. I mean, $75.80 it's a little steep, but it's something that's affordable for most.
While students at UTRGV will pay about $100 for parking permits for this school year, other UT schools have parking permit fees that are even higher. At UT San Antonio, around $155. At UT Arlington, $180 a year. At UTEP, it can run from $150 to around $320. And at UT Austin, it ranges from $130 to $200. The university encourages students who can't find parking in certain zones to park in other zones that are below it. Live in Edinburgh with complete Valley coverage, Jelani Martinez, CBS 4 Valley at 6.